nailed it right on the head, I'd look him in the eye and say, I'm not going to say. Or something. I'd just avoid it. You know, people have a lot of ideas about priests and who priests are, what priests do, and most of that ain't true either. I can tell you that. You know, we're as human as anybody, maybe more so. You know, and we have our faults, we have our bad habits, we have our sins just like everybody else. You know, just because a guy gets called a priesthood doesn't mean he's holier than anybody. Absolutely not. I can't honestly tell you why God called me to be a priest. I believe He did, absolutely. But why? I don't have a clue. You know, I was more surprised than anybody that He did. I don't have a clue. Only He knows. Anything else about holy orders? Okay. Well, we need to talk a little bit of, about some dates and things here. We have finished all 7 sacraments now. And you may or may not recall that a while back, back before Christmas, it was a rite that we were going to have called the rite of welcome or acceptance, depending whether or not you're already baptized or not. And I said, well, you know, and I talked about that rite way back in the beginning of Rcia, so if you kind of jumped in a little later, you probably didn't hear that. But it just seemed to me, anyway, at the time, that we just weren't to the point we needed to do that yet. And so we decided to wait until we got through the sacraments, which has taken a little longer than we thought. But nonetheless, now we're there. So we need to go ahead and celebrate that rite. Now, if you're at St. Anne, then you need to talk to Father Freddie about that, okay? But here's the thing. The first Sunday of Lent, there's going to be, which isn't very far off, there's going to be another rite. And so the way it's working out here is it's going to be boom, boom. We're going to celebrate 2 pretty close together. Okay? So if you were baptized already, technically, you're being welcomed. If you're not baptized, then technically you're being accepted. But no, we're going to do it all together. Nobody's going to know the difference, really. Okay? You're not going to be treated any different or anything like that. Basically, well, let's look at a date for starters here. Pull it out. All right, today is the 9th of February. The other rite is going to be on the first Sunday of Lent, which will be March the 5th. So I'm thinking perhaps we could do it on February the 19th, which is a week from Sunday, at the 10 o'clock Mass. Is that doable for at least most people? So we have so many, it's hard to jive everybody's schedule. Okay, so let's plan on that, February 19th, okay? 10 o'clock Mass. Rite of welcome / acceptance. Okay? Well, what is it? What the heck is this rite? Well, you and your sponsor at the beginning of Mass will be called forward by name, and you'll stand there in front of the assembly, and some prayers will be said for you, your behalf, that God continue to do His good work. It's a way, frankly, for the community to, or at least the ones that are there, to get to know you a little bit if they don't already. That's part of what's happening here is you're being welcomed into, yes, the whole Catholic Church, which is huge, but specifically into this particular parish that's part of the Catholic Church, or St. Anne, or whatever the case. This community here, St. Agnes, is welcoming, accepting you. Okay? Now, going through this doesn't mean it's a done deal. That you got to be Catholic. Become Catholic now. No, it doesn't mean that at all. You are not making that commitment. You don't make that commitment until Easter Vigil night. Okay? Or Holy Saturday night at the Easter Vigil. That's when it becomes a done deal. Okay? Up until then, if you have a change of heart, fine. Glad you explored it. It's been a pleasure. God bless you. And best of luck. Okay? It's fine. Or, well, I seem pretty interested, but, I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I ought to wait a little while. Or, okay. That's fine. We can do that. So, you're not signing the dotted line here. But you will be prayed for, you will be welcomed, and you will be affirmed by this community. And frankly, just the fact that you're standing there, which, it makes most people pretty nervous. Oh my goodness, I have to get up in front of all those people. They'll be looking at me. Oh my gosh. Well, try not to worry about that, because what you're really doing is you are giving one powerful witness to the people sitting in those pews, especially ones that have been Catholic from birth, because it's real easy, and many of us do it. We take it all for granted. Just take it all for granted. And seeing somebody that's willing to go through RCIA, is interested in this faith, and is standing up there giving witness, that's powerful, man. That's a reminder to those cradle Catholics that, hey, we really do have something here, don't we? Huh? Man, I thought we ought to freshen up my act a little bit, You really did. You really did. And that's part of the deal too, frankly. Okay? So you're prayed over, you're prayed for, you're affirmed by the community, and at one point I will make a little, not with any oil or anything, but just with my thumb, make a sign of the cross on your forehead. Because, after all, the cross is the deal, right? That's the universal sign of our salvation, right? So we do that a lot. I guess you've noticed that. Making all kinds of crosses on it. Yeah, we are. Okay. I'm not going to go through the whole rite because, frankly, I don't want to give it all away. I want to leave the element of surprise so that it has a spontaneous impact on you. So that's as far as I'm going to explain. However, next week, I do want to meet with the sponsors so that they know what they're supposed to do in the rite. Because you'll have to do a little something. Not talk, you don't have to give a big speech. You just have to do something. Okay?
A big or a small.
It's a pretty nice little ceremony. It only takes a matter of minutes, and then we